what's exciting is that we work in 180 countries. We work in 70 languages, and our mission is to help people discover truth for themselves, to go deeper with others, and then to disciple. And one of the most exciting things is to know that as we look at the Middle East right now, and as we look at these countries where ISIS is going in and slaughtering people, we just had 4 of our workers killed. And we work with internationals, so we don't send people in, but we work with internationals. But these 4 people would not stop having Bible study, and they would not stop teaching others how to study the Word of God for themselves. And so they went in and just literally gunned them down. And we were praying that God would protect the others, that they wouldn't find out who else was involved in that Bible study. And so we haven't known. We have a man in, excuse me, in Syria. We're taking the inductive study Bible and putting it into Arabic. You know, and what happens is a lot of people get Bibles, but then they don't know, where do I begin? What do I do? How do I study, you know, for myself? And so the inductive study Bible is designed to help you go through every book of the Bible individually on your own with instructions. And so we have been delayed in that because one of our key men that was working on it in Syria has disappeared. Another one has had to leave the country. But the thing that excites me is, you know, in Peter, in 1 Peter, he talks about that we are protected by the power of God through faith unto a salvation that is yet to be revealed. And I've just been thinking about that. I'm protected by the power of God. What connects me to the power of God is faith and knowing what God says. And so I think that the times that we're living in are epical. Here at the NRB, I have had confirmed what I feel like God has been showing me as I study the Word and as I look and am aware of what's going on in the world, that God is about to separate the wheat from the tares. He's about to separate, as we say, the men from the boys, the true from the false. And I believe that lukewarm Christianity, in a sense, is going to have to fade into the background if we're really going to stand for what God says. And we cannot compromise. We just cannot compromise. I wrote a booklet called America on the Edge, and I believe that we are on the edge of self-destruction, and I personally believe it is the fault of those who name the name of Christ, but who have been cowards and who have preferred to be politically correct, to water down the Word of God, to not hold forth His Word in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation.